I'm Carrie Busha.
I'm Dave. This is Elliot.
And when we met Trish and Peter, we were in the middle of selling our house. We had gone through the appraisal process and the inspection process, and
Stressful.
it was very, very stressful for us. We felt like we were being bullied by the agents, both agents and the buyers, and we just didn't feel comfortable selling our home when we weren't sure of all the terms. We weren't sure of everyone's motives. We weren't sure how we would end up at the end of this process. And so a friend of mine recommended Trish and Peter. They had found her first home, and she just couldn't say enough good things about them. So I gave them a call, and they came over and sat down with us and talked us through the whole process. And even, I mean, they're so ethical. They explored with us ways to stay with our old agent, just because we had gone so far in that process, but it just didn't work out, and they were happy to sell our home for more than we were going to sell it for before, and we're just thrilled. Buying and selling a home is, I hear, one of the most stressful things that a couple can go through, and Trish and Peter have just smoothed out the wrinkles at every step and turn.
So when we got into the inspection process, it was just as smooth as any other aspect of the home buy, and that was in that Trish and Peter had our backs. We were still able to get a $2,000 credit towards the repairs that came up in the inspection.
We're just so thrilled that Trish and Peter were recommended to us. It's no surprise that whoever works with them recommends them to whoever they talk to next. Everyone that they've recommended, from our mortgage broker to the escrow officer, have been equally as high caliber, and our house closed a week ahead of time, and we got to move into our dream home a week before we thought we would, and that's all due to Trish and Peter and the team that they work with, and we're really grateful.